Lane was just another middle-aged man, stuck in the humdrum of everyday life. A typical morning found him sitting in his small kitchen, drinking coffee and flipping through the newspaper. However, on this particular morning, as Johnny set his mug down, he started to feel dizzy. His vision blurred and his heart raced, until, inexplicably, everything went dark. When Johnny's eyes fluttered open, he was greeted by the blinding light of a sun larger and more oppressive than he'd ever seen. Surrounding him was a dense jungle, teeming with the raw sounds of life. Bewildered but surprisingly calm, Johnny sat up, scanning the vibrant, alien landscape. Before him stood a towering beast, a dinosaur, its massive form eating leaves from the top of a towering coniferous tree. For what felt like days, Johnny navigated this strange prehistoric world. He encountered a myriad of creatures, awe-inspiring and terrifying. Majestic pterodactyls, fierce velociraptors, and gentle brontosaurs. As Johnny wandered through this land lost in time, he stumbled upon a tribe of primitive humans. Their eyes, wide with curiosity, followed his every move as they surrounded him. Not one to panic easily, Johnny attempted to socialize. He mimicked their gestures and sounds until he managed to communicate basic ideas. To his surprise, they accepted him. They introduced him to their ways of life, the art of making fire, primitive hunting techniques, and the crafting of tools from bone and stone. As Johnny became part of this ancient tribe, he found a new sense of purpose and belonging. The simplicity of their lives imbued him with a deep sense of peace and contentment. The middle-aged man who had once faded into the background now stood out, revered and respected among the primitive people. Finally, as he lay beneath a canopy of stars that outshone any modern light pollution, Johnny began to drift into a deep sleep. His last thought before the world went black again was an overwhelming gratitude for the unexpected journey. Johnny woke once more in his own time, on his kitchen floor, beside his cold cup of coffee. The sun had barely moved from the position he'd last seen it in the modern sky. But Johnny knew, despite appearances, that he'd lived an eternity in a world forgotten by time, a time that had taught him more about life than any modern day ever could.